This that boom trap. Boom trap. Yeah. This that boom trap. Smell me. Boom trap. It's that boom track. It's a fact, me and Max spit that boom track. So it's important to see who's talking like the Zoom app. Quite the opposite, like when MF Doom rap. So whatever you write, take it to him straight. No days off, hard work pays off. What's trash to him could be a treasure. Consider that day loss, as long as you get better. Every year like Giannis, I don't play on his mic. Everything I write timeless. Sometimes you gotta get dirty like Linus. If it ain't life or death, put that bullshit behind us. I do this for the real listeners and rhymers, brick dealers, old buyers, nickels and diamonds. I couldn't stop if you paid me to really keep it a stack. Hip hop is what made me. Let my mother tell it, been an MC since a baby. And I will never let this shit outage me. Think you on a level, must be stupid or you crazy. Crazy. This that boom track. Boom track. Boom track. Boom track. This that boom track.
I made it so the non-believers had to feel me. Don't ever plan on stopping, they gon' have to kill me. Invested every dollar for what I believe in. Have no intentions on beef unless I find a reason. Head to toe is black and gold, it's that kind of season. Another crab stuck in the barrel at the bottom reaching. I'm on some other shit, like fuck what y'all think. Get the paper, reinvest, the fame is just a small thing. Bitches look at niggas mugs broke soon as I walk in. Ain't no folding, ain't no spokesman, I'm standing on all 10. See, all I try to do is embrace a nigga movement. Even told a few come through the station with they music. I'm from the Ville where little niggas guns bust nowadays. You see me chillin', please don't get it fucked up. I never cared about the gossip, I just focused up. See the banner, smell the papers, and you know what's sus. Yeah. Boom track. Yeah. It's that boom track. My nigga Heat with that boom track. Yeah. Boom track. Yeah. Knoxville on that boom track. It's that boom track. My nigga Herb with that boom track. Yeah. It's that boom track. Boom track, nigga. Yeah. Knoxville. Yeah. My nigga Heat. Heard you a motherfucker for this one, man. Appreciate it, my nigga. Salute to you. Boom track. Big love, bro. Already. Be more shit. Boom track. Boom track.
We ended it already. Shout out to my G, man. First and foremost, we're gonna give a toast and celebration to just life, man. Doing good things in life.
Hell yeah.
Salute.
Being impactful and productive.
Rose and Kool-Aid cup.
Being a pillar in the community.
That's right.
Doing the right thing, man. Being a role model, not even when you know you're being a role model, man. I9 Sports. Shout out to the fan, man. You know what it is.
Everybody, yo, sign up to I9 Sports, man. Summertime, fall time,
We try to touch as many
springtime.
kids as we can, man.
What is wrong with y'all,
That's the
man?
goal. The goal is to impact and touch as many kids as we can.
Growth and development.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
That's
what I
it.
We lit.
Yeah, but y'all already know what it is, man. Welcome to Keep It a Stack Sports. I am your host, Herbert Wilson III, along with my co-host.
And homeboy, money, mother freaking bills. We in the basement today, baby. You hear us? We watching the game. Dallas versus Minnesota. Y'all saw the banger yesterday. Went to OT. I'm sure we're going to get to that. But, yo, it's live right now, yo.
Already, you
Shit
already know.
live.
And we got the maestro over there, man. He be running the media for us
Yes,
and everybody else and running programs and
Everything.
doing all kinds of shit,
Yeah,
man.
that nigga like,
God's grace. Hey, I give it all to God,
I'm
man.
about to start calling yo Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, yo. It's all God, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate y'all, man. Thanks for believing in me, Blizzy. I just want to say that on air, man. You know what I mean? You came Like, yo, let me, get involved in this program. I told you I was down for it, and you had the confidence in me to run this joint.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Let's get it cracking.
I9 Sports. Y'all need to holler at Devin Johnson and
Definitely
Chaz Moody.
Goodness gracious.
Y'all need to holler at these guys, man.
After school programs,
After school programs.
We're gonna be at a school near you.
Come on, man. This is what y'all wanted for the kids,
sure.
right? This is what everybody always complain about. What happened to the Rex? What happened to all these
Programs.
Well, we got programs.
Yeah, where the programs at?
What we here now?
One thing I know,
Shout out to
my
Mom
father
Dukes.
always told me, man, idle time will get you in trouble.
Right.
You gotta kids gotta have things to do, man. Like, we all was kids, so let's not try to act like we wasn't busy, we wasn't into everything, you know what I mean? We couldn't sit still, all that. All of us, we've been there, we was we was little boys at one time, and we all had that attention problem, you know what I'm saying? But we honed into some type of sports.
Right.
Sports kind of calmed us down a little bit because it gave us something to look forward to.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
indeed.
When you start playing sports, you start looking forward to it. You start like, shit, I want to do that. And then when somebody tell you, well, if you don't do your books or you don't do your grades, you don't do this in
can't
school, you can't play that.
Yes.
So
that right there is a double whammy.
so that's like, oh man, okay, I got to do this to do that. You know what I mean? That might help the kid focus a little better. I know it helped me. You feel me? So
yeah.
That's what
you know what I'm
I9 is
saying?
doing. I9 is doing that.
Yeah.
Dope. Man, how you feel, Heat Rock? What it is?
Man,
What
you
it
already
is.
know what time it is, man. I'm watching my man Uncle Drewski. Keeping a bow wow. You already know what time it is with me right now. I'm really locked in and focused, but I'm still here to do the podcast. Why my boy is on, you know what I'm saying? Luka the Dawn. You know what I'm saying? Dallas going against Minnesota. This is thick. This is bigger than what you ever can imagine because everybody thought Denver was going to win. And I told y'all,
sure.
I said Minnesota in 6, but they went 7. You know,
So,
Big time. Big
all right, so
time.
since we got them on right now, we see what the score is. It's looking pretty good. They was able to get out that round. Was that Dallas? Dallas for real? Because we watching it right now. They for real?
They definitely for real.
definitely for real.
They went through the champs.
That's not even nothing else to talk
I mean, they didn't go through the champs. No, Minnesota went through the champ.
Oh, you said it's Dallas for real.
It's Dallas for real.
Oh, well, I mean.
You said because we still talk about the best duo. I mean, he rapping talking about they the best duo. We still got to see if they get crowned. I mean, what's going on here? What are y'all? I mean,
They the best duo in the league, bro.
Right now, they in the Western Conference Championship. We gonna see.
What else you want to say?
Yeah, we gonna see.
You gotta
win.
finish it out, of
Yeah,
course.
look, this Minnesota team is a tough team.
And we down
They get
1
past
point
this
in
team.
Minnesota. If we steal one right here, I know I love my chances. We steal this game, I love my chances.
So is the West better than the East?
You could say that, but I'm just saying West not. I always say the West is
Blizzy, you hear him? You
no,
can say that.
listen, but this is what I say about the West. It's overrated. I think y'all overrate certain teams in the West. A lot of them teams y'all be overrating with them big threes. Oh, I'm glad you said that. That big three stuff is over with. It's done now. You know what I love about the league right now?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I really love about what's going on in today's basketball? The development by the GMs, the way they are building
The
young
best GMs.
teams.
Yeah, some GMs are good. Some of them are
Yeah,
bad.
the GMs that's building the teams that you see, Indiana, Dallas, Minnesota, OKC, like these teams are getting built. Knicks, the Knicks are building. Tibbs and them, they over there doing what they doing.
I mean, Boston the same way.
Boston been doing
that's it.
Danny Ainge been doing what he was doing over there. But
And still got capital and picks. That's why they don't mind playing.
Danny
paying
Ainge
their
not there
players.
no
They
more.
got
But Brad
picks.
Stevens there now. But
He's
Danny
still a
Ainge
part of
started.
it. He's still in there
No, I think
somewhere.
Danny Ainge in Minnesota or somewhere now. He's somewhere.
Yeah, check the fact
he's
that.
somewhere. Yeah,
They
he's
gotta
definitely
check
somewhere else.
that. Hold on,
But
give me a second.
either or, but yeah, I like the fact that they straying away from this big three stuff. Phoenix tried it. They got swept. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And the last time that really worked, you know what I'm saying, really a big three was OKC. I'm
Boston.
Golden State.
Okay. Well,
They won it. I'm talking about
Yeah,
won
yeah.
it. They won it with Kevin Durant,
right.
Steph and Clay. You know what I mean? They was all in their prime. So that was a big whatever they had. They had a big every goddamn thing. That was a
It
2
was
piece.
start off a
Danny
big three,
Ainge-
then went to big four.
Yeah, it was
Sorry to stop you, but Danny Ainge is actually with the Utah Jazz. Right now.
Utah. I know he's with somebody. Yeah, he's with somebody else. But I just like the fact that how
VP.
these GMs just came in and they starting to see that you got to develop these players. You got to actually pick players that mesh, pick players
And a good,
that fit your system or fit the coach's system.
And you got to have some youth.
Yeah, of course.
Like, ain't
That's
just
how
about,
you build.
yeah, you can't just
You're
get three.
building out the draft.
Don't just try to get 3 old stars and think that's going to do it. No.
You build out the draft, you trade.
Yeah.
You might trade
Scouting,
for a guy.
scouting is important though. Yeah,
Just like what Jason Kidd
Chemistry is important.
and the GM for them Dallas just did. They went and got Gafford. They went and got P.J. Washington. They picked up Lively. I mean, they drafted Lively. They got Kyrie last year. Like, that's building a squad, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. They did make the right plays in the right trades. I mean, at the end of the trade deadline, they made the plays. They made the trades they needed to make. So yeah,
that's what I mean about being a GM. GMs do stuff like that. Trade deadlines. Who you picking up? Who's out there? Who's on the waivers? Who's free agents? Or whatever. How are you gonna do? What kind of trade you want to make? How many picks you want to give up? All that stuff equates to being a good GM. Like you said, it's a lot of terrible GMs. That's why a lot of these teams be sorry. That's why they're just not good. You're not good GMs, bro. If you keep saying a team not making it this way, not making it that way, it's because the GM in the organization, they're not good at it, bro. It might be some.
Well, I think that
it could be nepotism.
I think that yeah. They try to like some of them GMs or trying to take the easy route. You know,
trying to look for who the low hanging fruit,
just like older guys trying to get with teams that's already trying to take the easy route to a ring,
right?
When it ain't no easy route. Don't just think you can bring names together and make a squad and y'all gonna win. It don't go like that.
It's not happening
because
like
it's more about chemistry.
Right.
It's more about how that team mesh together. Just because you got 3 hoopers out there, that don't mean that ball is gonna work. Because only one motherfucker had a ball at a time.
So what's the worst all-time, should I say, collaboration of a team that try to make a team or build a team? What's the worst one? The Nets was the worst?
The Nets is one of them.
I mean, and the Nets defense, they didn't even do it long enough. It's like Harden came, he left the next year. Like it wasn't. They didn't try it for 2-3 years. Is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? They didn't do it. You got to at least try it. If you're gonna do the big 3. You can't expect just to win it that year because you still got to develop chemistry. You still got to have your role players. The 3 ain't just going to win it, bro. So
even when they had a 3, they still had a big 2. That was a big ass 2.
Yeah, do you know Kyrie? I mean, Kyrie got hurt. Kevin Durant's foot was on the line. Giannis wouldn't win the ring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't keep making all these excuses, man.
That's what happened.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, the shit was kind of like a bust. You feel me?
I mean, I'm not saying it wasn't.
Okay, yeah.
I'm agreeing. I don't want to brought it up. The big 3 shit.
Yeah,
it's getting out of here. That's it. You only need 2, and the rest of you guys wait till Jalen gets somebody. They talk about shipping Randall out of here. And shout out to the New York Knicks, man. The Knicks really, really showed up.
Yeah, they showed a lot of toughness, man.
They showed, man. Come on,
a lot of grit, a lot of toughness. Playing with like 6-7 dudes.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm talking about playing like damn near the whole game for real.
48 minutes.
And these ain't regular season games. You're talking about playoff games. Where intensity is high as shit. And you playing your ass off. Like every play is a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not talking about a regular season where some plays you might be going through the motions and shit. Nah, this is like playoff stuff. Like every possession is a big possession. Like you playing hard as shit.
You took one of the youngest, best young teams to 7 games with 7 players.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Freaking amazing.
That don't happen. That don't happen in the NBA, yo. That don't happen in the NBA.
You got niggas, all them niggas out there bruised and hurt.
And they was hurting every time.
You know what I'm saying?
Every other play I see somebody.
Somebody coming up hurt. That's because them niggas was tired.
Tibbs running them niggas.
Bodies was hurting shit.
Tibbs gonna run.
How you think you gonna break some shit? Your shit hurting.
You heard Derrick Rose said? Derrick Rose said, "Man, Tibbs gonna
had the stomach oblique issue. OG kept coming out. Robinson went out for the season. Shit, them niggas playing too many damn minutes.
Right.
Man, they had a lot of guys out too, but he gonna play you regardless. But they had that rotation was out, so a lot of guys still had to play those minutes.
But he ain't start playing Burke till late, and then Burke was killing.
Yeah, Burks.
You know what I'm saying? When he started playing him, that fucker was killing.
I think Burke should have been playing.
He should have been playing.
I don't know why he ain't start playing him till like the last.
That's Tibbs known for only playing niggas into the ground a little bit, and not, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's his MO.
The Bulls, nigga, I know. I was watching that.
That's his
every
MO.
night. Derrick, like this nigga always, Derrick.
That rest helps niggas, yo. Help niggas legs.
No, that's a fact, yo. But shout out to the Knicks, man. They're gonna be a great team next year because I know they're gonna make some moves. They got the money to make the moves because they might let Randall go. I think they should keep Randall and just add somebody else. But if not, get rid of Randall and go find somebody. I don't know who you're gonna find. I don't even know who out there. I don't know who on the waivers, who on the free agency.
Gonna get rid of him?
Market. They was talking about it. They just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if making a trade. I don't know what is his contract up. Is he due for a joint next year? One of them joints?
Check a gander. Give me a sec.
So I don't know if he on his last year, whatever. But I heard through the grapevine that they talking about letting him go. And it's sad and it's messed up because he didn't even get to play you know what I'm saying, in the strenuous parts of the season, especially the playoffs. So, Randall will land somewhere really good. I'd take him on Dallas. Shit, I love that Randall.
I mean, I ain't gonna say that I had to believe in. I didn't believe in the Knicks, but like I said, I think they end up. They had a great season though. So let's shout out to the Knicks. They had a great season, but when it come down, they still didn't have enough to bring them to where we thought they.
And the crazy shit is they was up 2-0. They was up 2-0. Then they was up 3-2. Right. And they couldn't close it. You know what I mean? They couldn't close it.
So
and, I don't know if it was what it was, but they couldn't close it.
You need another nigga. You need another nigga, bro.
He just Julius signed a 4-year, $117 million.
That was before Jalen Brunson contract.
106 guaranteed. I'll check. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what year it was.
Yeah, I'm about to say because he signed that before Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, that was before that. Yeah, but anyway, how do you guys feel about these Pacers?
Man, Indiana's a tough squad. I mean, they lost the game last night.
They should have won.
They lost the game.
They gave that game away.
That was youth.
It's called inexperience.
That was youth.
It happens.
Yeah, that was youth right there.
They'll learn
from that. They couldn't get the ball in bounds, and they bobbled the ball out of bounds. Like, that was some goofy shit.
Yeah, that was.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is you doing? How does that happen for real? But they lost it. I don't think
it was a weird game, man.
I think they good. I think they're gonna come back and win next game, and it's gonna be
Tatum when it went off.
I mean, that's one of those games you let go, but you might not be able to get that next one because you let that one go.
Nah, I think they're gonna come back strong. They're gonna be okay. Shit, they went down 2-0 to the Knicks, so I don't think they're gonna go away.
Well, that's what happened with the Knicks and the Pacers. When the Knicks they lost the game like that
that's
too.
And I believe that Boston has a game in them that they could lose on some goofy stuff because Boston is that type of team. I don't believe that they are battle tested. They are battle tested. I don't believe that they're like no goons or nothing. They're gonna lose a game. They're gonna lose a goofy game.
Black was talking trash all last night about Boston.
Yeah, they're gonna lose a goofy game. Yeah, trust me, they're gonna lose a goofy game that they supposed to win. Watch.
They're gonna lose a goofy game.
Yeah, for sure.
Boston tough.
For sure. Boston is tough. But I don't believe
Chris
that
has to be back the third game.
That's okay. I don't care about Chris coming back.
That's 20-10, bro.
That's cool.
And a shot block.
All that's good. All that's lovely.
He's one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I still don't believe in Boston, man.
Okay, all right.
Because I believe honestly, I think Brown is got a little bit more nuts than Tatum. But I think Tatum gonna come up short when it counts.
You know what Tatum is listening. You hear? Listen. Y'all know Tatum listening. Everybody's saying this.
Yeah, I hope he listen. You listening to Tatum?
That's the same thing Anthony Edwards tried to call my man.
Tatum, you're not showing up.
We'll get there.
You should have got bumped last night. You got lucky.
There you go.
You got lucky.
Did he?
Fuck yeah, he got lucky.
What's so luck about?
Luck about it was the niggas threw the ball away. First he bobbled the shit.
Is that lucky though?
Fuck yeah, that's lucky.
I think lucky
niggas
is
was up 3 and lost the ball and had 2-3 possessions where they turned the ball over.
But Boston executed.
They never even got a shot.
Boston executed that.
Yeah, he had a nice.
They really turned the ball over like 3 times in a row.
He had a big time
like
3.
That.
Wait a minute, because I was editing actually when it was going on, but I wasn't watching it. But I did see it. Like
lost the ball, went out of bounds. Siakam touched the ball at the heat. I don't know what he was doing.
And I want to say before that, something else happened.
Something happened before that.
Where they didn't like it was. I'm telling you, it was a lot of little fuck shit.
So did Boston win that game or did Indiana lose it?
Indiana lost the game.
Indiana lost it, but Boston took it.
Because what was going to happen was. It's like a new fish is in that tank, like a baby or something.
It's a baby. Are they having babies?
I don't know. That just looks like that one that's going up. No, like a baby. I've never seen that little guy up there at the top. That's not. That fish is. That's new.
Everybody, for all the guys,
that's a new fish.
Fishing ain't getting old.
Everybody's watching this.
That's
fish
a baby.
tank back here.
Or something.
We're live. Fish tank is back here. He sees a small baby fish.
They would have had the foul. They would have went to the line at least hit. I mean, that's what happened, bro.
I mean, I understand. I know you don't like Boston.
I don't.
I mean, let's be honest about Boston, though. Hold on.
Not that I'm
we gotta have a conversation about Boston.
I know he has a vendetta.
Let's stay right here.
And then we'll be going at
Let's stay right here with Boston, though. Hold
up. I love Boston. I love the young boys.
No, hold up. But let's keep it 1,000.
They're not dogs.
Let's just keep it 1,000. They're a good team, but somebody said it good on TV. I said on my radio shows. I listen to Mad Dog Sports. You know, I listen to a lot of.
They're good on paper.
They're just not a good team to watch. They're not a good watch.
They shoot too many threes.
You don't want to they're like, you're not rushing home and be like, man, I can't wait to go out watch Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown play tonight. Like, and it's like, they still get the job done, but then it's like when it comes to the crunch time, you're not that guy to step up at times. You might fumble the rock.
Don't forget about Drew Holiday.
Are you gonna? Yeah, that's the guy. No, that's the guy.
That nigga killed last night.
No,
Yes, he
he's
did.
the key though. That acquisition was the one they needed. I think with him on a team, they're so much better with him on a team. So that's what I was going to get to. With him on a team, he's the key, and I think if he plays well, they're going to win. I think if he plays
I don't think
defense,
he's gonna play like
strap up,
that every game. The points. He gonna lock down D and all that. But he had
just
like
plays
28.
well. As long as he had no turnovers.
But he had like 28 points.
Points is
like
one
26,
thing.
Yeah.
Like 8 and 6.
He killed. Like he
right,
not.
but
like,
what I'm saying is he's like a
X
bonus.
factor. Yeah,
but
that's
like,
right. That's
if
a
he
bonus.
does that, that's a bonus.
Yeah, that's
but
a bonus.
He's
That's a
still
bonus.
going to give you.
Steals, like, he's strapped.
That's a
Right,
he's strapped.
Yeah,
up.
he's still
that's-
gonna give you good minutes, but he's gonna give you a plus. It's a plus
probably-
minus. His plus is probably
That's
really
what I'm saying.
good.
They did all that. They supposed to have lost. The thing about that. He did all that.
Yeah, but Tatum had 10 points in overtime.
They supposed to lost,
Come
bro.
on, man, you gotta keep it a whole man.
So let's keep it a bang.
I'm saying he scored 7 straight when y'all was talking and y'all wasn't looking. And I kept saying, yo, Tatum just scored.
He ended with like 28
I
to
said,
30.
who?
Tatum.
He
He had
36.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. 36.
Yeah.
Yo had 28 or some
And Brown had
shit.
26.
Right. They ain't gonna do that right now.
You know what I mean?
Cause
They capable of doing it.
yeah, they are.
And
But
Kristaps coming back
okay.
in third game.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's see
they
what
say
happens.
projected to come back.
Let's
in
see
third
what
game.
happens, guys.
He gonna miss the first 2.
I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping about Indiana.
got that calf
I think
muscle.
honestly,
That calf
it might be a
injury.
good thing Indiana lost that first game because they're young bulls. See, sometimes young bulls can get a little bit too high on their horse.
Okay.
This can make them lock in. Yo, we lost this first game. We gave this one
I
away.
don't think Indiana was mad anyway because it was a good ass game.
Yeah, we lost it.
We playing in Boston.
But in their minds, they like, you know what?
They should be confident.
We know we
They
can
should
beat.
like, yo,
Right. You know what?
We can fuck with them.
Cause yo, this series gotta go to 4. One game don't. Yo, this series go to 4, bro. I done seen LeBron win 2 straight. You gotta win 4 games. What I'm saying.
Oh, you talking about you got to
What I mean, you gotta win 4. You gotta win 4.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, you won 1 game. That ain't shit. Okay,
You got to win 3 more.
You gotta win 3 more.
Yeah, fact.
And in the Indiana, they like shit. We can beat these motherfuckers.
I mean, I don't got
Tim.
no. I believe that Indiana can.
Heavy.
Huh?
I believe.
Shout out to people that's watching us.
Shout
on
out to
YouTube.
everybody on there, Chris,
We on YouTube,
Rona.
Facebook.
Larry.
We live.
Yo, sis. All right, let's moving off of Boston. Let's get back to Dallas.
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead.
I want to talk about the All NBA team that just came out today.
The All NBA team came
Yes.
out.
All NBA
I didn't
team
even
is
see it
out.
come to my phone. It must
So speaking about the All NBA team, I'm gonna name them off real quick.
oh shit.
First team NBA, we have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Nucleo Jokic,
Jokic.
Nucleo,
The Joker.
Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo,
Antetokounmpo.
and Jason Tatum.
Tatum.
First,
First team
Team.
All NBA.
Love it.
Jason Tatum.
second team,
Baby Kobe.
second team, Jalen Brunson, which probably could have
Coulda
one of
been
those guys
first.
could have got swapped out. To be honest,
Who but who?
we can debate about that later.
Oh,
Anthony Edwards, second team.
I see that.
Kevin Durant, second team. Kawhi Leonard,
What?
second
Hell
team.
no.
bullshit.
No.
Anthony
That's
Davis,
No.
second team.
Stop.
Get Kawhi off of there.
No.
Let me go to the
Stop.
third team and then we can talk.
That's
go back.
that's
They
some
gotta
bullshit.
stop.
Third team we
Kawhi
have
ain't-
LeBron James,
I can see that.
Nigga,
Stephen Curry. We have Sabonis, what is his
DeMontis.
Demontis, and Devin Booker, and Tyler Hollenberg.
Dang.
Out of that 5, out of those guys, I mean, anybody out of that shouldn't be on the third team? I mean, is anybody that got? I mean,
Nah, some of them, they might should be on the second team. Shit.
Yeah, like, I don't know.
Jalen Brown didn't make none of these teams. Kyrie didn't make none of
That's
these
crazy.
teams.
But you know why? Because he missed 25 games. I understand. why he
Embiid,
make all-
Joel Embiid didn't make none of these teams.
Because he missed too many games. I understand. You know Joel Embiid would have been MVP for real. If he finished.
Anybody else that got snubbed that y'all think that was good that didn't make any of these teams?
They
Just
got
as a-
snub.
anybody that y'all can think of offhand, just quick. Anybody. If you don't, so
I
good.
mean, only people I would say snubbed is the guys that missed too many games, Kyrie and Embiid. Them two definitely was. Come on, man.
So what you saying about
Kyrie
that?
and Luka? See, look, Kyrie and Luka was the only duo in the league to average at least 25, 5, and 5. The only duo in the whole NBA. They average at least 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. So that right there lets me know, you know what I'm saying? You know, like he didn't make the All-Star because of the games that he missed. So that's how it goes. Embiid, we know
Dallas
Embiid.
Dallas has gotten cold from the field.
Till you said that. Damn, come on, Kyrie. That was your free.
From the three, the
rebound.
3-point percentage has been changed drastically in the second half.
They off right now. But
first team, second team. Which
I think Jalen Brunson should have been first team.
Really?
I'm sorry. Yeah, for what he did this year, what the fuck?
I mean, who are you gonna swap out? Let's get to that. Who would you have to swap
I
out?
don't
Jason
know.
Tatum?
No, they had the best record.
Giannis?
No, his numbers is.
Can't take Jokic off.
His numbers is
MVP.
retarded.
Can't take Luka off. You can't take
take
shit.
Shea off. So I know. I'm just saying, but Jalen, it's just an argument, you know.
It's actually Jason Tatum. It's either Jason Tatum or Jalen Brunson.
They got the first record. He had to kill. He killed.
Tatum, he killed, and he had the best record.
He had the best record. He killed. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but he killed per se, and his numbers went down this year because of he allowed the team. You know what I mean? They had the best year. You know, he had 62 wins, right? He went from 30
Jalen
points
had
to
more
27.
40-point. I think Jalen had more 40-point games. Probably averaged more, didn't he? Let me check the average. Hold up.
But they averaged about the same.
I think the
27.
average is important, man. Do you think average points is more important than like rebounds, assists, and all that? Like what's?
I mean, all that shit equate to your All NBA status. All of that equates to the All NBA status. For real, to be honest with you, everything that you do, you got to have points, assists, and rebounds, steals, all that. So I think that's how I think they supposed to do it like that. You can't just go off of just points. You can't just do that because a lot of people score a lot of points, right? This is, I've never seen this many people score at least 25 points a game in my life.
The defense.
In the last 3 years.
You know, I think the rules.
You gotta have defensive niggas.
I mean, the rules have changed. So
I understand.
That's
All right.
equivalent.
The 3 points.
Yeah,
Everybody
3
shoot
points,
3
right.
pointers.
Jalen averaged 28 rebounds, 6 assists, 47.9% shooting, 69th in the NBA.
That's Brunson, right?
That's Brunson. Let me look up Jalen. Give me a second.
That's a great year.
I want to know what Kawhi had.
How the hell Kawhi
Tatum, hold up. Give me a second. Tatum.
Okay.
That nigga was playing miss a game, play a game, miss a game, play a game management the whole year. How can you make an all NBA team?
How he on there?
That don't even make sense, yo. I don't even understand.
Then he gets to the playoffs, he don't play at all. Like that's that fuck shit, yo.
That should even make sense.
I don't know why a team would even waste like
Jason Tatum, real quick.
Stealing like shit.
27, 26.9, 8.1 rebounds, 4.9 assists, and 47% from the field.
27, 8, and 5.
So Jalen actually shot a better percentage from the field, and he averaged more points. Just for a context in that, and Jason Tatum does have the number 1 seed.
Yeah, that number 1 seed is the reason why I think Shea should have won the MVP. When you win the number 1 seed and you average 31, 5, and whatever, you know what I'm saying? You killed the whole year. He had the most 30-point games out of anybody, like, I think, in the history. I think he broke Mike's record. If I'm not mistaken, he either tied it or he's second or first. He has the most 30-point games over AI, Mike, Kobe in one season. Like, he's the most consistent player in the league.
Tim says second was good for him, but Kawhi on second team is phony. Bron
that
and
don't even make
Nas,
sense.
Bron and
Right,
Nas
Tim.
Reed should have made third team, but Bron was on third team. But he said
Bron made
and
the third
Nas
team.
Reed should have had third team.
Reed. Okay.
Nas Reed was the 6th man of the year. So he got his award. I mean, that's a great award to have. You know what I'm saying? That recognized that when I come off the bench, I cook. That's what 6th man a year means.
Halliburton third team. That's kind of deep for him, I think.
Yeah, I mean, he led the league in assists.
I know, but he should have.
Took Indiana to, you know what I'm saying?
No, I thought he should have been higher.
Could have been. He took them to heights that they ain't been seen in years. I mean,
Was the LeBron James a achievement? I mean, actually, it's a 20 straight. I mean, it's an achievement, of course. 20th straight All NBA team. No one has ever done that.
That's crazy.
Is he just getting it because he's LeBron?
Fuck no. He averaged 26 points.
I mean, he did his thing. He did his
Hell
thing.
yeah,
He took off some nights when he did, but he did a lot on that team. He's still the number 1 guy on that team. But is that good for LeBron, though, to continuously have to put that much weight on? Is he just Pat Staten at this point? It just seemed like it's just kind of like Pat Staten.
No, I don't think so. Because he's still trying to win. Like,
I mean, he's trying to win.
you know what I'm saying? If the team was better, he wouldn't have to. Honestly, if the team was better, he wouldn't have to do as much. And he wouldn't.
I don't even think it's about if the team is better. They just need a point guard.
You know what I'm saying? If they had,
Bron needs a decision.
He doing what they need to do for him to win. For them to win.
Damn, Nas.
He shouldn't have to be so good for them to win.
Bron needs a decision maker. He needs a Donovan Mitchell or Trey Young, somebody that can get buckets and dime.
Yep,
he needs that, like because he's too old to be having to do that shit, especially in 6 minutes left.
He don't even want to have to do that,
but especially 6 minutes left in the game.
And just for the record, LeBron averaged 25 points, 7 rebounds, 8 assists, and 54% from the field.
Bro. We're talking about
that's
20th in the year. That's 20th in the league.
Right? Come on, bro. Talking about should he be 13?
No, I'm just you
fucking right.
Fucking with you, bro.
That's a great stat, man.
Niggas 40.
Money bills.
You can't take nothing away from LeBron. Bron is the king, man.
Yeah,
let's not get it messed up.
Man, come on, ain't nobody ever did ain't nobody ever did no shit like that, bro. At that age, never. It ain't never gonna probably happen again. Like, come on.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
He coming back next year.
Can't take away from what Bron has done, man, and what he's still doing.
We in live action now, third quarter, 39 seconds left, and it's tied, 82-82.
And that was a terrible pass.
What the fool was he passing it to?
Shout out to the Birds. They number one.
I'm about to say we get no baseball talk.
No, shout out to the Birds. They number one.
Dave.
Shout out to Dave.
Shout out to Dave.
Where did Dave go?
I got Dave right here.
Shout out to Dave. What up, boy?
I got one of my keep it sex shirts on too.
If
you still watching, man, you know what I mean? Holla at your boy.
You watch no more.
You gotta call in. Hey, Dave, call in at least.
Holla at it, Joe.
Hold up, man. We gotta get Dave
still
on the
family,
line.
bro.
We gotta get Dave on the line, man. What's going on,
You know what I'm
yo?
saying? What's up with you, shawty?
I ain't gonna hold you. The Birds has been definitely hooping, yo. You know what I'm saying? Gunther and all them guys.
Are we the best in the AL right now, right?
Yeah, they over the Yankees, yo. Yeah. Birds is hooping. They
Shout
one of the
out
best
to the
teams in the
Birds.
league. John. It's not
No,
just
we need to go to the chip.
one of the best teams in the whole league, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, yo. They are really showing up and showing out. And they selling out. They selling out. They starting to sell out, like packing the stadium back again like they used to do when Cal and them, Robbie Alomar and all them was playing back in the 90s and all that. They used to be thick down there in Camden Yards. So I ain't gonna hold you. They just getting back to that. And when Buck Showalter and was and when he had that team when Buck Showalter was the manager and they made they run. Orioles is definitely looking like
We gotta go to a game.
Gotta go to a game.
We gotta go down
We
there.
gotta go to a game, man. We gotta go to a game.
Wild out, you know what I mean? Have some
Go to
fun.
a game.
We
gotta go to a
Next time
game.
Yankees come down, we
Trip out, you know what I'm saying? Get some beers.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, you know.
Peanuts.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Get your peanuts. You know what I'm
Those
saying?
O's.
Shout out to the Birds.
Shout out to Mom Dukes in the building.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, mommy. Tyson Fury just lost to Usyk.
Yeah,
we just watched it too. Because we know we didn't get to watch the game. The fight came on like 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you was doing something, you wasn't locked in.
It was a good fight.
It was a good fight. Hell yeah.
It was a good fight.
Usyk was just a little bit too much, a little bit too many. What I could say, invading Fury's space. He was just invading his space. He wasn't letting Fury get that jab ball. He wasn't letting Fury like the bop, the catch with the uppercut. He was trying it.
He loved that uppercut.
He was trying it, but Usyk just was. I don't know. Usyk just maybe the game film. He probably watched a lot of film on Fury and what he liked to do, his tendencies and all that. Usyk was really on it, and blocking that uppercut. He caught him a couple times with the uppercut, but it wasn't flush. Usyk was putting it on him, shorty. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. He's the champion. He's the undisputed champion of the world, heavyweight champion of the world.
World, Craig.
Of the world. He has all the
Alexander
belts.
just
bro.
hurt his leg, hurt his foot a little bit.
Oh, yeah, he hurt.
I think he just like twisted his joint a little bit.
Yeah, so, I hope somebody give Jared Anderson, Big Baby, the heavyweight, young guy from Jersey, you know what I'm saying? I hope somebody give him a chance to, climb up the ranks like he need to, because you got to get certain fights to climb up to the ranks to where you want to be at. You got to get that fight. But that the people got to give him that fight. The boxer or the promoters have to give him that fight. Big Baby Jared Anderson, if anybody know about boxing, he's one of the most skillful boxers out there, and he's a heavyweight. So, that's different when you're a heavyweight, as far as having the skill set and the power. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't just a nigga that just brawl and just bang you. No, he could cha-cha. He got feet work. He got all that. Jared Anderson, Big Baby. Everybody know about him if you know about boxing, man.
So speaking of boxing,
I'm staying on boxing.
Okay, I was just gonna say we looking forward to Tank, man. What's going on?
Man, Tank
Frank
Martin, nigga, arms look like black.
June the 15th, right?
Yes, June 15th.
That's gonna be big. What we doing?
Man, what are we doing?
That's gonna be nice.
You know I can have that shit at the job. Oh yeah,
I can get it.
We should do it at Mike Miller's spot.
No, I can get it for free. I ain't gotta pay.
At the spot, at the job.
You gotta pay for Mike Miller. Job is free.
Oh, okay.
We got the big stupid 100-inch screen. I gotta, we can hook it up. Like,
okay.
I already talked to the boss. You know what I mean? He said it's a go. He said we can do it.
Okay.
He said when I asked him, he said I got a month to think about it. When he say that, we good. He'd have been said no. He'd have just said no. So I got the spot. Don't worry about that. We just got to get the food in there and bring the drinks in there. We ain't got to pay for no. We can get some comedians. We can pay for the comedians though. I want to get at least 2 comedians, yo. That shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? Keeping It Stacked presents, yo. We do shows a little different over here. When we do events, man, it'll be a little different, man. I don't know how everybody else do their events, man. But when we do an event, man, we do it right. We do it differently. I wish Chance could have recorded a little bit more of the comedians and they could have used that for their agents. You know what I'm saying? Like certain stuff like that, they could use that and put that out there and push it. Independent. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we need to start doing. We need to start going just pushing it out goddamn stuff. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Take Frank Martin is gonna be explosive. It's gonna be in Vegas, right? That shit is in Vegas. You know
That's gonna be dope.
That's why we gotta make moves now. And if we're gonna do a party, we're gonna do something, we gotta do it now because everybody gonna have their little where they gonna go at.
Sure.
So you know how this shit go. Tank bring them out. You know what I mean? He brings them out. You already know if we throw something, it's gonna be 80, 100 people in that. And I got. It's a nice size. It's bigger than Mike Miller shit. So I would definitely not mind having that Mike Miller shit, but we have to pay for the venue.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have to pay for the venue here. All we gotta do is bring in food and drinks. Like, which one you want to do? Like, come on, we got the space, we got the parking, everything. Like, we good. I just got to get the fly made or whatever and get the tickets made.
That's dope.
So, what else you want to talk about boxing besides we go off? Because I got something on.
Boots about the Boots, Gerald Ennis. Boots, he has a belt, 147. He's one of the best boxers, especially young boxers coming up from Philly. He's about to fight, I think, next weekend. And I think Broner fights the weekend after that.
He still fighting?
Yeah, Broner back. Broner lost. You ain't seen him and Tank together. Tank back together. They friends again. You know what I mean? Back together and all that. He was on a $1 million worth of game. They were just on there. Tank and Frank Martin. You ain't see that? They was together on.
No, I saw
did like a face off on Gillian Wallow shit. Talking shit. Yeah. Talking top shit to each other. I was like, oh yeah, this shit gonna be explosive. I can't wait. Nigga, Frank Martin arms big as hell though, yo.
So this gonna be a goodie.
I'm like, yo, this nigga, he should be a wrestler too.
Tank gonna knock you out.
You think so?
Yeah,
you
man.
ain't fought before and all that shit too.
Tank not gonna knock him out, yo. We just want to see Shakur and Tank. Let's keep it 1,000.
I mean, of course.
That's what we got to see.
Or Lomo.
When?
What you mean? One of them. They got to fight each other. They all got the belt. Lomachenko, Tank, Shakur. Y'all got the belts. Y'all have to fight each other. It's no way around it. There's nobody.
It's gotta go.
Yeah, after he fight Frank Martin and whatever happened out of that, y'all niggas got to figure it out, yo. There ain't nobody else to fight, bro. Y'all got the belts. That's it. Then after that, y'all need to go up to 140.
No more tune-ups.
Yeah, you going up.
Is it gonna happen?
Yeah, it has to.
Okay.
Because, shout out to Tank, man. Y'all don't know he just signed like a $250 million deal, bro. He got a 7-fight, $250 million deal with Shakur.
I saw that. Yeah,
Big time shit. Big boy shit. Bigger deal than Floyd Mayweather at the same
Money
time.
bills.
No, he said
Money
no,
bills.
No, his deal was bigger than Floyd at that age.
Oh, yeah, okay.
When Floyd was his age,
Gotcha.
he had a bigger deal.
Right,
He didn't say he has more money.
Okay.
But he's, you know what I'm saying, at that age he got more money, is what he's saying. And he has a 7. And he's talking about he only want to fight 7 fights and he's done. That's it. He's done. He's retiring after these 7. He's going out. So he's going to fight everybody that need to be.
He's not retiring.
No, he already says
I
it.
know, he think he is.
He said, I ain't fighting no after that.
I know.
He done made all the money he want to make. He done. It's guaranteed, bro.
I know.
Long as he don't get locked up. Long as Tank don't get in trouble.
Yeah.
And, whatever, he's been.
What is that, Goubert?
He's Muslim now. He's at peace with himself.
You a Muslim now.
No more
dope games.
He got
a Muslim now.
And I'm saying, just he had peace
He
with himself.
he said his name is still Javante Davis, though. He did say that. Though.
Yeah, they was trying to say he had a Muslim name, but yeah, he did. I think it's Javante Davis. But either way, long as he had peace and he ain't getting in trouble or doing nothing stupid out here,
Yeah, they challenge
fulfill that contract. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I think he's going to be able to fight. I think he's going to stay on his ground for the fighting.
He said he's going to fight 7 more fights, and I'm done. And it's
That's
a wrap.
news to us. That's exclusive.
If I get
Exclusive from Heat Rock Scholar.
Hey, look, if I get $250 million, I'll keep it a foul wow. I might not fight no more ever again after that either.
Yeah, you want to be a billionaire, man. You ain't no.
I mean, if you invest your money right, you can be.
That means a lot of businesses too.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, it is.
Promotions. He got promotions.
No.
That's the thing. Nigga don't want to just keep fighting.
But also you want to fight for your legacy. Like, I mean, if you want that legacy, just like while LeBron's still playing, like, okay, Floyd was 50-0.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like 7 more fights.
Fought McGregor to get 50-0.
I don't care what it was. He was 50-0.
He fought an Ultimate Fighter to get 50.
But
49-0.
Yeah, he's really 49-0. But go ahead. He 50-0. We give him that.
But Tank, 7 more fights. Not going like that's not cementing your legacy type shit.
Oh, well, I mean, like, what you want him to fight? 50 fights?
No, I'm not saying that. How old is Tank?
I mean, you gotta understand.
How old is Tank? Tank like he not even 30.
29, yeah.
Right. He not even 30 yet.
He always said this though, but years ago he even said, "I don't want to fight past a certain age. Like I don't want to keep fighting,
That's
fighting
cool.
for
That's
money."
cool. I mean, yo, everybody can
Some
do what
boxers
they
be fighting because they fuck
everybody
money
can do what they want to do. Yep.
You know, a lot of boxers keep fighting because they money. They did the
Of
taxes,
course, yeah,
whatever.
real shit,
They did some dumb shit.
Real shit.
And now they in there get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah, that's a fact.
paper.
That's a fact.
Tank trying to go out on top. Like
That's cool.
I'm still trying my
I mean,
wits.
I can respect that.
Yeah, I can respect that.
But I
Shout
don't
out to
think
Perry in the building. What up, P?
Yo, PTV.
Yo, I just want to get to Perry's in the building, yo.
Oh damn.
So look, I just want to get to the Ravens. Some of y'all forget about the Ravens.
You wanted to talk about something about boxing?
No, I'm talking about the Ravens.
Good.
That's what I'm gonna get to the
I
Ravens.
thought you had something else.
No, I'm good. That's what I want to get to. So, Lamar sound really good today. I saw his press conference today.
205.
The OTAs, they are in OTAs.
Lost 20 pounds.
We're in OTAs. He's lost some weight. He said he wanted to be more agile. He's talking really good that he's locked in. He's not harping on last year, but they are thinking about last year. He's ready to go. Didn't care who he said he played. Starting of the year off, it's not a big thing to him.
Real shit.
He's focused on should I say getting better as a club, of course, continue getting better and having Derrick Henry in the backfield. I think that having Derrick Henry in the backfield with him losing his weight, like you say, He-Rock, I mean, it's going to be undefendable.
Out there, what you want to do?
Like,
indefensible?
They can, indefensible. Is that the word? Should I say? Yeah.
What are you going to do, though?
Out the backfield, the screen game, the up the gut, the
we have a fullback, too. An all-pro fullback.
The read option. Rashad Bateman, Zay Flowers. Likely, Andrews.
Did they say that right?
I'm just saying. They
said the projecting starting Likely and Andrews. I think we're gonna run the 2 tight end offense.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying the projection is one thing. I'm saying we're gonna win it again. I'm saying we're gonna win it this year.
I think we are.
I was a year maybe ahead. We played the Chiefs. We should have won. One game away from the Super Bowl. He also said that he was probably more hurt that he lost this game instead of losing the Super Bowl game. He wanted to make it to the Super Bowl. Yeah, man, I just think that, we're ready to go. And he, like, again, they OTAs, they out, and, Derrick Henry he's there. I think that's a big thing.
Oh, yeah, he gave his money. He good.
He's there. Yeah, and, I just want to know what y'all think, man, as far as, some of the projections of the season and the schedule. We talked about the schedule. We already talked about the schedule. We already see who we're going to play. We see other teams. Y'all got to check everybody's schedules out too, just to get a look at it.
I seen some.
So, what do y'all think about this?
Crazy.
I'm very, optimistic about the season. I think we're gonna do our thing. Derrick Henry is a great addition. Mm-hmm. Our running game was already crazy. It's gonna be even crazier with him.
Pick your poison.
I at the 205 pounds, I think he should have stayed around maybe 215. You know what I'm saying? He was 225 or something, 230.
Like he just said he wanted to stay under 230.
He went to 230.
He said he wanted to get under that.
So I'm thinking, I think 215 would have been a good medium because he do take a little hits. He takes some hits. He gets down. He kind of gets out of the way of a lot of hits.
But he ain't gonna have to run that much though.
He take more hits in the pocket.
He's not gonna have to run that much though. He's got to run it back.
But he gonna run though. He gonna run just so they can have the fear of him running. You know what I'm saying?
It's a decoy.
Right.
It's more of a decoy.
He gotta run just for the fear of running to be there.
He ain't gonna run because he have to.
That can take away defenders. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't got to run because
So,
I got
I
him.
think he's gonna be smart enough to know when to run and not to run now. I think he's gonna really gonna figure that out. When to run and not to run.
You know what I mean?
Right,
I think
right.
205 is good. He probably gonna be lightning quick and fast as he always is.
That's how much he weighed when he came out of Louisville.
Yeah, he gonna be fucking amazing. I just want him. I just don't want. Of course, I don't want him to get hurt.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Andrews.
I don't want him to get hurt. I want him to be able to take the physicality of the
That's
season.
your biggest fear of him losing the weight?
Yes. Because I mean, the
Luka.
years prior, I mean, with him being 230, he did last the whole season.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He did.
When he was lighter, he didn't last the whole season. You know
That's
what
a
I'm
good
saying?
point.
So,
I didn't think about that.
you feel me? So
But then y'all argue me and say he wasn't 230, and I told y'all he had gained.
yeah, so I want him to last. I want him to be
Y'all
there.
start acknowledging, sir.
I just want Lamar to be there when we get to the playoffs.
Absolutely.
And if he's there while we get to the playoffs, we got a chance.
I
We
believe
always got a chance.
Always got a chance. I mean, he
believe
wins 75%
Right.
of
We
his
always
games.
have a chance. If Lamar's playing, we got a chance.
Always.
And let's not forget, Lamar Jackson has eclipsed his best anything last year, as far as like percentage of passing, his percentage of like all his percentages, his efficiency and everything went up.
He had his the most passing yards in his career.
Let's not forget what he did do. Of course, he won MVP, but just how poised he started looking throughout the season. Like he was looking like it was nothing. It started looking easy. Like
It looked really good.
without a
That last game, he still played his game, but he looked really good throughout that whole season in the back of
the last game he just threw it too much.
He looked great.
37 times. Like,
He looked great. He looked great though.
yeah, he just had
As a passer
It seemed like
and decision maker.
It seemed like y'all made him just a passer, and he run when he want to run, but didn't want to play the game that we played, which is run too. That's what helped his efficiency.
All right, so
Play action. You got to worry about Gus. You got to worry about, you know what I'm saying? That makes his passing and him sitting in the pocket better.
So listen though, we got Derrick Henry though.
Oh yeah, King Henry.
Like I don't know if anybody really acknowledges this. Everybody's not really acknowledging this in the NFL, the media. They're not. I mean, they're scared. I'm sorry. The defenses are scared.
I'm about to say the media is saying.
No, I'm sorry. The NFL defenses are scared to death.
Yo,
But a lot of people, not should I say, the media is overshadowing this acquisition of the NFL.
Boss in my job, my boss. Shout out to Lennon. Lennon said, I'm gonna be honest with you. He a Cowboy fan. He don't got no ties, no dug in his race. He's a true Cowboy junkie. He said, man, Derrick Henry might have 2,000 yards rushing. Like he wasn't playing, he wasn't trolling, he was like, because you got to think about it. What are you going to do if they get into that mode of running the ball and you got to worry about him with the, you know how Lamar do? He'll lead your dumb ass to one side, and you got to worry about that. You don't feel like worrying about all that. So what you can't 8 in the box. That's Lamar can pass. See, and I'm glad he told me that. You know why he said that? Because he knows that Lamar is a better passer than everyone gave him credit for. He's giving him credit for. Lamar's going to tear your ass apart if you got 8 in the box. We got a nigga like Zay Flowers. We got Rashad Bateman.
And he catches the rock.
We got Andrews and Likely.
They catch the rock.
It's going to be different. You're not going to be able to do what you thought you was going to do against Lamar Jackson, especially this year.
If we don't win it, and if we don't win it, the Super Bowl is it a bust?
Yes.
Let's say if we don't. Let's say we don't go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we got
we gotta win it.
gotta win
Oh, you said we gotta win? Oh shit!
Gotta win it, yeah.
You're not saying we just gotta go.
We made the AFC Championship game against the Chiefs, and we had the MVP and the best defense in the league. We were supposed to win it
Best running
last
team
year.
in the
So this year we gotta win it, or
Yes.
the season's a fucking.
We have to win it this year. Absolutely, because
I'm loving it.
the only reason why though, this is the reason why though,
I'm loving it.
because we had so much going for us last year.
Right.
We had the best team. We had the
Everything.
we had the MVP.
Had everything.
So we have to win it this year. You can't leave a year like that. And like you said though, if we'd have went to the Super Bowl and lost, it was the Super Bowl hangover. So we would have been like, oh, we lost the Super Bowl. So we don't have that excuse. So now we got more of the motivation
To get back.
to make the Super Bowl this year. So if we don't win the Super Bowl, it's gonna be a problem.
It's sort of like Boston.
It is like
It's
that.
like we in a Boston type of situation.
But yeah, it's like the NBA teams. Yeah, it's like an
If
NBA
Boston
thing.
don't win it, they.
Like, it's a bust.
If Boston don't win, it's a bust.
Like, how many times y'all gonna
Right,
show
do
us
this
that y'all
shit.
this
Right,
good?
yeah,
And
yeah.
y'all get teasing us.
That's what they saying.
Are y'all really that?
Okay.
I think it's like we in that type of category, especially with Lamar as being an MVP. When you get the MVP
Twice.
and you have the best record
He
in
might
the
get
league,
it again though.
he
That's
might
the
win
thing.
it again, fucking with King Henry.
Yeah, he might win it. Or Derek. Yeah,
Might be out of them two.
Yeah, he's one of them two.
You see the Mookies? We going up on these niggas.
So speaking of NFL, who's the AFC? We already know the Chiefs. We already know the Chiefs is the cream of the crop. But who's the other AFC team that y'all are
They picked
afraid
Marquise
of?
Brown,
Should I
too.
say, or that you don't want to play?
Jets.
Nah,
I think the Jets, though, they stacked.
I'm not
They just
worried about
need,
the
They just
Jets.
need Aaron Rodgers. I'm just saying. I'm just pointing out there.
if that's the team, okay.
I'm
That's
showing y'all
your
Schwab.
team. That's your
telling
team.
y'all Schwab shit.
I got
The
one,
Jets
but you go
stacked.
ahead.
Chargers.
You go ahead. Who?
Chargers,
The Chargers.
Houston.
Okay. Houston as well. That's what I was.
Houston gonna be a banger. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think Houston is going to be the one that we need to really probably have to play.
You know, we played them in this year, too. Again, they always try to make us play Houston. Yeah, and they going to try to make it a rivalry or something. And Stroud and Lamar.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good.
Yeah, we played them, and then we played them in the playoffs, and then we got to play them again next year in the regular season. You know what I'm saying? I'm pointing that out. Yeah, I seen the schedule. Our schedule was brutal. First 5-6 games is brutal. All top niggas.
You got the toughest schedule in the league.
Yeah, especially the first 6-7 games. It's brutal, bro.
Got the number 2 schedule. It's just like last year, but our schedule last year was just as difficult. So I'm not even thinking about the schedule. I'm just thinking about our team playing the way they're supposed to play. It don't matter who we play. It matters how we play.
Right.
It always has.
So
I think that, I'm about to say you're right.
Yeah.
I think it's always about
It always
what
has.
we do.
What we do, yeah.
The turnovers or
And that's real. When a good team could only really beat themselves. That's how it be.
just how we lost in the goddamn playoffs.
Yep.
In the championship.
They ain't beat us. We beat us.
We beat ourselves, and they know that. You know what I'm saying? They know
They
that.
know, yeah, they do
know
know.
that. They know that.
but they took us out of our game. No, I give that game to Andy Reid.
That's just 'cause
He
Andy
took
is-
us out our game. That's what happens. If you play a coach, they know how to. They knew what they were supposed to do. They did what they supposed
Yeah,
to do.
if you play against a coach that know you, first of all, you came from
That
our
know you.
organization.
Yeah.
You my son. I raised you. Second of all, you're not an X and O's guy, and I know you're not. So you got to depend on your offensive coordinator. You're dependent on your coordinators. You know what? I can psychologically
Shout out to
fuck
Doe.
with you.
Shout out to Dominic. We in here, Doe.
Yeah, we the you, nigga. Who is you, nickel? Yeah, we gotta do that video too, yo. I'm about to talk to Stir. We should be doing it this week. We're gonna do that video, Division, yo. Yeah, Division. That shit hard.
Anthony Edwards only had
Stir wants
13 points. Ho ho.
I'm just trying to tell y'all what's
And
going
they
on.
down 12.
Dallas up 8 now.
13 years.
Dallas up 8 now.
Too much shit talking.
Ran your mouth
Just shut the fuck
and got
up.
cooked.
Oh, defense. Oh, okay, Luka with
Damn,
the
Luka
defense.
playing.
Dallas play D, period.
Ah,
That's what we do.
defense,
Y'all
defense.
understand? Jason Kidd is a defensive
They steal
minded
this
nigga.
game. This is gonna be big. Oh, Anthony Edwards
That's
with
a
the
big
trade
shot.
ball down 5, 7 minutes to
That
go.
was a big shot by Anthony Edwards right there.
Let's go. This game is really
They stopped the
going
bleeding.
crazy. Division. He said, yeah, division. He want to do that. He ready.
Yeah, we definitely doing Division, yo. Rest in peace, Chico. I wish you was here. And I'm gonna live our dream finally. Yeah. We gonna go to the grave site and all that, yo. Yeah. We got some shit going on, man. You know what I mean? So check out the Division video coming soon, man. Off the album. Till next time, me and Authentic John Doe. It's gonna be
Spit a verse
heartfelt.
on that. How
It's
that
gonna be
verse go?
heartfelt.
How that verse go? What you say?
I say, that was the hook. You know, when I say, rest in peace, Chico, I wish you was here. And I'm going to live our dream finally. My vision is clear.
That's
And-
the hook.
And it's the hook. And then Al verses. Yeah, it's hard. It's real hard.
What's your favorite song on the You album? Because I'll tell you mine. But
We the Union?
yeah, you be the Union. What's your favorite song on that album? Because I'll tell you mine, but
Damn, what my favorite song is?
yeah.
Life.
No,
That's not,
till next time.
that's the next time. I was just talking
Oh.
about
The
the Union.
group album. Talking about We the Union.
Oh,
Undeniable. We talking about
Blizzy
Undeniable.
ain't heard that album. He
Oh,
don't,
okay.
Blizzy,
Tripping.
he not on that album, so
Album hard
he
as
ain't
shit.
check it out. That album is tough. Though.
Undeniable.
The first 7 songs are amazing.
High Density, my favorite.
Oh,
one of my
yeah,
favorite.
yeah.
I would say High Density.
I think somebody heard that album.
He heard it, man.
Yeah.
High
just
Density,
shit.
one of my favorite. Not being biased, I
They
just
hit
love
the
that
on
song.
switch like Luka Doncic.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's High
Stop
Density.
it.
That's one of my joints.
Stop it.
And not just because I made it. I don't give a who to made that song. I just like that shit and the beat, and that's my type of shit. But shit, the best song?
Your favorite song, should we say?
My favorite song? I like Funny How. That's a deep
High
song.
Density, yeah.
High Density is my that's
Doe
my
said High
shit.
Density. I like Ground Zero, yo. Ground Zero is my favorite song.
Welcome to Ground Zero.
That's my favorite song
I
on
ain't your
that.
motherfucking
That's
hero.
hard. That's hard.
That shit hard. We should do a video for
That's my favorite
I told
song.
her, why we ain't do a video? We should do it now before you leave.
That
You
shit
leave.
hard.
I ain't your motherfucking hero.
That's tough.
That shit hard.
I like that song.
That's a like
Yeah,
a.
that's
you
tough.
could do that in a show. You could. That's a. I don't know. That's
I got a vision for that video too.
that video will be crazy, y'all. Let's
I
do
got a
it.
vision for it.
What the fuck is we doing?
We can
You and
shoot it.
Star could collaborate and make that video crazy. Y'all could play it.
I got a vision for it. We just haven't. We supposed to shot it in the fall.
Let's sit down and talk about it.
Oh no.
But shout out to the you.
Yeah, the union. We the union undeniable, man.
What you're saying?
It's on all play. Oh, that's the shit. So what you saying now? I ain't saying shit, but saying shit. That shit hard. Oh man,
This game is thick. They shooting threes.
this
Too
game
many
is thick,
threes.
y'all. All right, we about to get up out of here and
Too
go
many
finish watching this
threes.
game. It's only 5 minutes left, man.
Thick.
Anybody else got something else to say? Yo, we got more stuff to talk about next week. We should do something before next week, but we'll talk about that. We can always shoot. We can shoot whenever the fuck we want. We independent.
Shout out to
Kyrie. God.
everybody that's tuning in. Appreciate y'all,
Shout out
man.
to everybody tuned
Again, this
in.
is a great show, great celebration. We ain't done yet, but
Oh, hell no.
make sure that anybody out there subscribe, like, share. We are lit. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in to Keep It a Stack Sportscast.
I appreciate all
We
you guys,
appreciate
man.
y'all.
The
man.
last debate. Hold
Tune
on.
in.
The last debate.
You got
I got
some?
one. I got
Diddy.
one. I'm about to say
Oh,
that's not necessarily.
shit.
I don't want to. We gonna get into it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. Gotta
Let's
talk
get
about
into it.
Diddy,
But I
man.
think it's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna just say this because I don't really. I just think that we just as a community in general, we should not be shining so much light, hate on these subjects. I think these subjects are so touchy that you can't be talking about these subjects if you've been through it, yeah. But if you are been through abuse or
Call Anthony Towns to the tree, man. I know,
if you've
man.
been through any of those type of situations, I think it's very important to be very cautious of what you say. You know what I mean? I think I just think that the light that's putting on all of this is very bad for the culture of just black people.
Of
I think it's
course.
very messed up that we gotta
course.
look at this every day. It's like, oh man,
The
this person
same way,
touched
yeah,
this.
but
This person did this. It's just so sad to see that, yo.
But it happened. You know what I'm saying?
should've
Like,
did it.
it's very sad. It's very hurtful. Just like the shit with Bill Cosby and
Yeah, it's just
all
sad,
the other
yo.
heroes that we've looked up
We
to.
don't even wanna-
Nigga, I used to call myself Diddy.
Yep, I'm a
Right.
Diddy type nigga.
I always said that. Any female you ask that been with me, I always like, I'm Diddy. Like, that was my nigga.
Wow.
I always call myself Diddy, yo. So for me, for whoever to see that, it's just hard. It
now
hurts.
it's no Diddy.
It's just like it's
No,
fucked
now
up.
it's no Diddy.
Because it's like
This
everybody
is
who
an
we
important
looked up
conversation.
to,
This is an important
and
conversation.
we was raised by Diddy.
Right.
Bad Boy raised me.
Wow.
Mace,
Definitely part of our,
Nice.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely part of our lifeline. A big part of our
that,
lifeline.
you know what I mean? Biggie, like, we was raised, little kid, we was raised by that shit.
Hell yeah.
Like, we grew up when I'm coming through college. That's all I fucking listened to.
Diddy came through with the Bentley and all that shit. Like that shit motivated
It was
me.
all a dream. You know, yo, all I listened to was fucking Diddy and his artist. That's all I listened to
Wow.
coming through college and all that
Locks.
shit.
fuck?
That shit
Love the
raised
Locks.
me, dog.
All that shit. Yeah, that shit was hard.
And when I was in middle school and in high school, all I watched was Bill Cosby and Different
Wow,
World
bro.
and all that type
Wow.
of shit.
World made people go to college.
Like,
Made black
that
people go to
stuff
college.
raised me.
Right.
It raised our culture. It raised our people.
That's a good point, right?
So for all heroes to be shot down like that, this shit hurtful, yo. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
But they did it.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I mean,
It ain't like they
Hold
didn't
up.
do it. We
like
seen
you said,
it.
we seen live footage of course Diddy.
Right.
Bill Cosby has been, well, at this point, I don't know what that case was, but we know what that was or whatever.
Now,
We got
one
R.
case-
Kelly. We got R. Kelly
Bro, oh my
behind
God.
bars.
All cash.
We got Michael Jackson got accused for years, got acquitted, passed away. I mean, it's a lot of things that happened.
And the stigma's still there.
Right.
So
R. Kelly, another
that's what
one.
that's what I look at. I just look like, man,
R&B,
it's like
that was
wow.
my favorite
Like,
guy.
how we-
like,
what,
that
like-
was my guy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was everybody. Guy.
So it's like, yo, it's just hurtful
How do
that
you
all
feel-
of our people, that like, it's just messed up.
So we look at it like this. Do you still Do you feel like if somebody look at you, be like, yo, dang, you like that type of stuff, yo, like that's what you be on, yo, like,
Nah,
it's a shot, like it's almost like kind of like, damn,
I don't think that could equate. You know what I'm saying? Because
you separate
we don't know these people personally,
right? Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like we know none of these. Just like nobody knows me personally. Like that don't. You know what I mean? That's not my circle.
Right.
You know, we don't know personally how people are in their homes or what they do. We like them for their art.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We like them for what they did, what they put together, what they showed us on the camera. We don't go home with them. We're not with them 24/7.
That's a great point.
So we don't know.
What you think, Heat Rock? Just like I'm gonna say, just to my little equation, like when Kanye was talking that white stuff or the stuff that he be doing, I'm a Kanye fan. It's like I don't agree with some of the stuff he say, but I do understand some of the stuff he say.
Some of the shit he said, everybody already know.
But I'm just saying, like when he was going through a whole bunch of that stuff with the mega hat or the talking crazy stuff, I'm like, damn, like, man, that's my nigga. They're like, I ain't talking all this crazy shit. But it's like, you still got to separate from the person, from the, you might not agree everything they do or say, but you still rock with them because of what they put out to the world as an artist. So even the R. Kelly thing, like a lot of people still listen to R. Kelly daily. They don't mean they agree with what he did.
I mean, shit, you got people, artists like that probably created art. Basquiat or Picasso and all that art, and they probably did some more crazy shit, but you love that painting. That painting still worth millions.
Right.
You don't know what they've done. You know, they probably did some old fuck shit and this and that, but you still love what they put out in the world. Right. You can't deny the fact. You can't deny art.
They were talented.
That's the one thing about art. You can never deny art.
You can't take it away.
You can't. It's there forever. It's never going to go
anywhere. You still going to listen to Can't Nobody Take My Pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no. Man, that's not his record.
It's so many different things that, you know, great music, great artists that he produced or whatever it is.
Y'all heard Mace.
Oh, shout out to Mace. Hold up. Let's sit right here for 1 second.
He been said it.
Did Mace got a documentary coming out?
Years. Like Mace
he got a documentary coming out, and he got out there quick though.
He had to get away. He said he had to get away from it.
He saw something.
Him. They was about to kill him.
He knew what it was. He got out of that quick, and that was big.
He understand. Mace lived with Diddy. Mace was around him coming up to become the artist that he became. He was in the trenches doing this before Mace album came out. Mace was doing this, writing and being around him.
Mace got the tea.
You know, he had a camp. You know, did he have a camp?
So I'm just telling you, it's something to go along with. It's something to be said about power.
Yeah, power and ego a bitch.
And that's why you see 50 Cent made that. Remember the series called Power.
Power.
When you got a certain amount of power, yo, that shit.
Another one.
It's addicting.
That's good. That's not an offensive. They got to review that. That's not an offensive rebound. That wasn't though, yo. They got to review that. That wasn't in the cylinder, yo.
Oh, wow. They got to review it. They took it back.
This is a
that's out of the cylinder. That's away from the cylinder.
It was in there. It was in there.
No, it had gone away. It rotated.
But the ball has to be out of the cylinder. Period. It can't be near the rim. You got to be outside the rim.
It was about to still hit the rim though. It was about
to hit the rim still. Yeah.
Yeah, that was about to hit the rim still. You can't do that.
Still gonna hit the rim. But that's how you got to look at it. You can't look at it that it might not go in. You got to look at it as going to hit the rim. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the cylinder. So they're gonna look at it.
No, they already going. It's already going to be.
They already took it back.
Yeah, they already
took it back before. So now
they're reviewing it. Yeah, they challenging it.
Yeah, so it's up to the
look. It went back. Then it was out, and then it came.
Look what it's doing now.
It was gonna probably miss. So you should have let the rebound.
What I'm saying is, it went out of the cylinder, but the rotation of the ball brought it back.
That's what I'm saying.
When it first rotated off the rim,
that's when it first did.
It was out of the cylinder.
But he caught it when,
and then it came back
when he caught the ball.
Yeah, I think that shit should be a good bucket.
He caught it when it came back, right?
They're gonna be talking about this call. What a call. That's gonna be a call. Hey, down 2. Still was a good. You should have let it go, man. You can't be too overzealous like that, bro. You did it a couple times. You gotta let that go.
No, he can't let that go because it wasn't gonna make it.
He should have put his hands.
He wasn't gonna make it, but if it had a chance at the rim,
it wouldn't have went in. You don't know if that would have went in though. That probably wouldn't have went in.
You just don't know. Never. That's why you can't.
We in live action, guys. 104, 102, Dallas and Minnesota.
What the fuck?
125 left. It's thick. We are sports junkies.
They call it travel?
Travel.
Yeah, travel down. Yeah, travel. What the fuck?
We are watching the game
God
live.
damn.
Everybody is
I don't
tuned
wanna
in to
get
keep it a
that.
stack
I'm
sportscast. The last
Yo,
debate.
Money
bills.
I play blow for blow.
Money bills.
This shit is thick. 104, 102, 123.
Keep it a foul wow.
We might not be a hitter. Y'all might be a hitter of us because
Oh, you know what? We all on a
Yeah.
stick.
We on a
Pause.
delay.
But I'm about to say another thing about this whole Diddy thing, like like Mace, the Locks. Those guys, you got to look at them
He
guys.
stole niggas' money. Don't
You're about to
forget.
say you got to look at those guys' character from what they saw earlier. They're like, man, we got to get out of this situation.
That's a bad-
My
Stop
thing is-
doing
Let me
that,
tell
yo.
you something.
Why they keep throwing the ball to him like that? Like,
You asked me about Diddy, right?
I'm
I
just
ain't
saying,
really- I ain't
what's
really
your
gonna
thoughts?
say
Terrible,
What
yeah.
I
What-
wanted to say about
I'm just
Diddy.
saying your thoughts.
One
Whatever.
thing about Diddy.
Just my thoughts, man.
All right, one thing about Diddy. Diddy was one of a young black person's superhero. He's one of the guys that you looked up to and you would love to have obtained the things that he has done and do the things he's done, been where he's been, all that. That's the type of shit that he motivated you. That's what Diddy did, man. He's a Scorpio, you know what I'm saying? He making them Scorpios look bad. I ain't gonna hold you. He's giving narcissism and all kinds of crazy shit. So my thing is about Diddy, a lot of people around him has died. That's number one. Before all this nasty stuff and all the other shit that's coming out and people saying about him, a lot of people is Craig Mack to Black Rob to G Dep just came home and just like a lot of them, Biggie, you can name
Shine
it.
got
Mace
shit.
left, Shine did. It's everything that has been around him.
Thank God for the Locks, though, yo, man. That's why
LOX got out of there.
That's why I want to shout out to Jada Kidd,
Because
Styles,
they
and
street
Sheik.
niggas for real. They
Gotta
like,
shout out to them niggas, man.
Goofy shit done. Let us out this contract. Free the Locks. Remember that campaign?
Early.
And it worked.
Early, though.
And in DNY, street niggas, yo, Diddy, yo, they got to go, yo. What we got to do, whatever we got to do, we got to get them out of here, yo, because it ain't working.
Early.
It worked at first, but they ain't trying to be what you
Best group of all time, man.
I say Mobb Deep, but
Mobb Deep and Locks. I'll give you that.
in the Woo, of course.
But Locks is still doing it and they can rap right now.
Yeah, I mean, Prodigy died. Bro.
I mean, Havoc still make good beats.
Havoc
though.
makes
And he can
make
rap
good
too.
songs.
Yeah, I'm
You
just
hear the
saying.
new
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
Havoc
Of course,
is doing?
of course. I'm not. Come on, man.
But,
Mobb Deep and Locks.
But you know,
and Wu-Tang.
Havoc by himself right now. He can't really. But
But
stay
we
on
get to
Diddy.
the rap.
Let's stick to Diddy.
I mean, let's keep it to rap. No.
All the way up to from all the people that passed away and went to jail and all the stuff that were happening with Diddy, like the turmoil around his label. All the way up, even with the making a band, how
That was crazy.
they went platinum.
Make niggas
they
walk
went
the
gold,
cheese.
and
Why you
still-
make a nigga walk to get cheesecake?
Danny
Come on.
DeCane.
That's what I'm saying. That
Just
power
so
trip
much.
and shit.
But Enes said they didn't walk the whole way. Yo.
Nigga,
got
they walked
rides
the whole
and all
way.
that shit. He said Enes said that
Some did. Some walked.
they said the production was it was deep.
Some walked.
But they said they got rides and all that. They didn't walk no way. But anyway, all led up to the fact that they have the actual footage of him whipping
Dallas about to get
Cassie's
this
butt,
win.
whipping her ass like that, yo, is sickening.
Yes, sick.
It's sickening because you were the aggressor, period. It ain't like you was blocking shit or trying to hold her and trying to push you off of her. You ran towards her with a towel. Any nigga that run in a hotel lobby with a towel on with no drawers and shit is a psycho. You are a psycho to go do what you did. You didn't run to be like, all right, baby, don't leave. Like, you ain't run to be like, just please.
You ran
or
to-
run
yeah.
or get on your knees like, don't please leave, don't leave it. You ran to whip, like beat her up. So
disgusting.
imagine what he's doing behind closed doors with no cameras. Imagine what he's done when you didn't see anything. This ain't the first incident they was beefing.
Hell no.
What is wrong with
sad,
They
yo.
were together for that.
Just imagine what he did when they was in the crib. And
Yeah,
the
with
house.
nobody around.
They in a hotel. Like
He was in
doing-
a
Raping you. The
Right.
first thing, and I'm going to just say this. Me growing up and noticing some of the things that was said early, even with the Locks thing, because I'm a Locks fan, when like, you know, Jada Kiss and those guys, like early days when Nas and all these guys was coming up and those guys were signed to Diddy,
yeah.
and then they wanted to leave Diddy, I'm looking at it like, damn, why they want to leave Diddy? They taking money.
He doing a lot of
I'm just saying, as an outsider looking in, as me as a person, I'm looking at it like, he ain't doing something right. And they came out with the album, Raping You Records. That was a big like thing in my mind. So from then on in, I'm looking at it like he's a foul kind of
And the thing
good,
about you,
foul
like,
dude.
You love Diddy, not to cut you off. You love Diddy. That was your guy, but you not a nigga that take advantage of guys that work for you or do things. You don't take advantage. You wasn't. But Diddy was doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you was like trying to be blind-eyed or.
Oh, no.
I know you know the stories.
No, I mean, you don't know the but I'm
He
just
older
saying,
than me.
like you can't, like you say, he don't know the business aspect. But like you say,
No, the
even with Diddy,
stories. Fuck the the business.
But even Diddy was probably like, "Look, you signed a record label, bro. You can't tell me to get you out of a label when you signed a deal." So I understand that part of
Black
it.
didn't believe the stories, or maybe
No, but I'm not saying
some guys just don't do their due diligence.
do what they supposed to do.
They don't do their due diligence to get their lawyers and make sure that
so
the
you
deal.
gotta read your contract.
So
I still, like
the actions of what he's been showing and the lawsuits and all this other crazy ass shit, it's letting you know that Diddy is a fact. They say, yo, the nigga Haitian Jack is a gangster. That nigga said, the only gangster I really know that's in hip hop, that's in music for real, like that I really know that's a gangster is Diddy. He said he's the first nigga putting hits out on niggas. This was years ago though, bro.
Yo, but didn't that thing just come out about him? I don't know, allegedly. I don't know. But did he make the hit to get Pac shot? Like, I don't know for sure. But isn't it something with the guy
That's
that
what
DK?
Gene Deal said. Gene Deal always if you go listen to Gene Deal, you think he lying. Now everything come out in the truth. You're like,
It's coming out.
Telling the truth the whole time. He was his bodyguard. He seen everything. Seen when he dragged Kim Porter, did shit to Kim Porter, beating all that shit. He was doing that to Kim Porter before Cassie.
Oh yeah, that's the one that he been came out.
They say he killed Kim Porter.
And his wife for that too. But look, all this is allegedly. Look, we don't know. We're just talking. It's a lot in the news.
What's being presented.
Hopefully everything comes to the light when it comes to that. But if you're doing that to people, you deserve what you get, bro. Like, that apology was just sad though to watch too.
Is he done?
Yes, he's done. Diddy's done.
Oh yeah, he done.
There's no way that you can come from.
Yeah,
you should not come back from any of this.
Lucky he was a billionaire. He could live off his money for the rest of his life.
But the thing is, they can't even try him for that stuff that he did.
Exactly.
And he got a lot of lawsuits still coming though. He still got stuff that's pending. He's still, working through lawsuits.
Oh, a lawsuit is a lawsuit, but far as him, like, how first of all, when you're trying to cancel a person, you're trying to really diminish their money and diminish their life, get them in jail, like how they did R. Kelly.
Pass.
Y'all know why they did that to R. Kelly though too, right? Y'all know the real reason why they did it to R. Kelly. Y'all know R. Kelly was going to be a billionaire. He's supposed to have been a billionaire. He was worth $300-400 million before all this shit. R. Kelly was about to own everything. He wrote everything and produced everything. He was about to own everything. He's about to be his masters. Everything was coming back to R. Kelly. Everything. Labels wasn't going to be able to do anything with the guy. They figured out, okay, you got this going on with you, this going on. We going to push that. So you ain't gonna own nothing, nigga.
So this is a whole other conversation. So you think it's about something like that though? Like,
nigga, listen, people in power. I'm not gonna say color, race, none. Just people in power. They will not let you be more powerful than them. They're not trying. Yo, when you own everything, when you wrote everything and produced everything, you did everything. Okay, I signed a bad contract. Oh, I did whatever I do, but I get all that shit back after 30 years. Everybody know that. So once that 30-year mark come, you get all of that back. So you see all these songs they sampling now, and everybody sampling these old songs, all that. R. Kelly would be the most sampled nigga in the world if he never got canceled. You know what I'm saying? He would be the most sought after writer if he never got canceled. If you go to R. Kelly, if you go to his album and you go to the credits, it don't say nobody else but R. Kelly. A lot of that shit. That's an artist. He can't take nothing away from his art. He's a sick individual, and he's told y'all he was sick from the things that he went through, and he got molested and all that crazy. But what I'm saying is, his art and his talent is genius. Mm-hmm. He was him. He's Michael Jackson. He's like a Michael Jackson.
Yeah, of course. Ain't no question.
He's like a nigga that really wrote.
So, all right. So this conversation is getting bigger and bigger. So, like, pause.
No,
Prince, Michael, Diddy, R. Kelly, all of these artists that owned a lot of their content, a lot of their writing.
Something always happened to him.
What, like, is that a thing? Bill Cosby, like.
When he was trying to buy NBC, they said it started when he was
everybody got a pass. Everybody got a situation. Like, look, somebody might bring us some stuff about you old back in the day that you went through. You be like, man, I don't even remember that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, what the fuck happened? Like, yeah, remember you did this to me back in.
I did what?
It was a sexual. If you came over with some M's, just say we all got a pass.
Somebody gonna come after your ass.
So it's unfortunate, man. That's what I just keep thinking. I'm just keep thinking, like, it's just sad to see. Like, why do we keep getting. Now, when I
It
say
ain't just
we,
we.
I'm not. When I say we, I'm just talking about black.
Epsteins and all that shit. They get catch certain.
I'm just talking about black icons. These guys are icons. Do they think are they coming for Jay next? Because they keep saying
Yeah, they keep saying Jay hiding.
it's a thing where they keep talking
they say,
about Jay.
hide.
I don't think they're gonna ever come for Jay. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think they're gonna be able to do it.
I mean, if you don't got no evidence,
Jay hiding from what?
they saying that ever since like the Diddy and all this stuff been going on, that Hove just ain't been showing. Ever since that when he was what was that?
He just did an interview
What was
though.
the Grammys? No, what when he did the speech when he was
That was the Grammys.
the Grammys. Ever since the Grammys, Hove ain't came outside and showed his face and said nothing about nothing. Especially after all these allegations about Diddy. And they got pictures with him and Diddy and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to it. It's deep. If you really want to get into it and go on YouTube, you can follow that rabbit hole and you can believe whichever you want to believe. That's on you.
I don't.
But they was together and they was been around each other and they broke bread together and they did shit.
Yeah.
And 50 know that, and that's why 50 was pointing that shit out.
I don't know, yo. We're gonna see how this year play out, man. A lot of shit been going on, but I don't think that.
Let's not put my man. Let's not put Jigga involved in this stuff that Diddy's doing. Like,
I'm not putting.
I mean,
look, that's what they doing.
They was doing things at the same time. They both billionaires, and of course they ran in the same circles as all of them did. Of course, I mean, of course they from the same world.
I mean, you look at this.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you know, a bird.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Yep. So I mean, what are we saying? That saying has to still stick with people that you love and you fuck with.
But I mean, they from the same shit. So I mean, we can't. I don't think they was doing the same things like that. Like,
hopefully.
You know
I mean, look, they already.
I mean,
we never heard about
Hov was fucking
beating
with
no
16-year-old, 17-year-old, taking.
I mean, Jaguar Wright been saying a lot, yo.
And then all that shit coming out to be true. And everybody thought Jaguar Wright was
Jaguar
crazy.
Wright said a lot. Cat Williams said some crazy.
We won. Dallas won.
Cat Williams
bitch.
said something.
I told y'all we took one, nigga.
One game, baby. One game.
No,
in
but hold
Minnesota.
up. They always lose game one, so it's big that they won game one on the road.
Yeah, that's good.
I know y'all gonna make that nigga. We took one.
That's cool.
They was up the whole game. We came back in the fourth quarter and really took it.
Shout out to Kyrie Irving on this one.
Yeah,
Kyrie.
yeah.
That's why
Kyrie came to play.
That's why you don't poke the bear. Edward should just shut his mouth.
Ran your mouth.
Let's play
And I came
basketball.
out here to cook you, bitch.
Let's play
And
basketball,
I had
bro.
to do too much in the second half.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. I cooked you in the first half. I did what I had to do.
Let's play basketball, man.
You see
Wow, bro.
Wow, bro.
Wow, bro.
You're a young pup for real, yo. Shut your mouth.
That's crazy.
Y'all know what's going on. Hey, you know what's going on, man. We took one. We stole one.
That's
When
crazy.
you're a young pup, sometimes you gotta shut your mouth.
Not the second game. We took the first one.
Yeah.
Game one is always a big
bro.
one,
That
too.
shit big because if we win the second game,
Wow.
oh my God, we going to Dallas after this.
Damn, Luka had 33.
Yeah, second half, he went to go crazy.
Wow, shout out to Dallas. Okay, Dallas.
Okay. Bruh.
You know, and also about these Western Conference Finals, this is so interesting to watch because it doesn't matter to me who wins or loses. This is like really interesting to watch. This is one of the first
Fun.
like conferences that you watch playoffs watching. It really don't matter who wins or loses.
Indiana, Boston, that shit was fun to
It
watch.
looks great.
Last night.
It's so unbiased.
We was in thick last night, y'all.
It's unbiased.
Talking shit, everybody. We was
You know
amped
why?
up.
Because it's different teams.
Yes, so
It's
unbiased.
same niggas.
It's different teams. It's the teams that nobody thought that.
Even though Boston,
it's different teams
even though
getting
Boston
there.
has been there. Boston,
Everybody thought Denver or the Lakers or you know what I'm saying. That's different.
So
teams
unbiased
there.
right now.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Western Conference Finals.
It was Boston and
Yeah,
Bucks.
but
And,
Boston been there five times.
Boston, they've been there a couple times.
No, 5 times out of the last 6 years. They've been in the conference finals or the
Right.
championship.
So they supposed
So
to
it's on. That's why I say it's like nigga.
it's time.
It's
Stop
We
playing.
ain't got a lot of rap. If you gonna win this year, or y'all gotta break this up. You. So let me ask y'all a question. Are y'all gonna give Tatum $300 million too? Like he's better than Jaylen Brown.
no.
I mean, they both good ass players, but Tatum is a little bit above Tatum. I mean, Jaylen Brown. So are you gonna give them $600 million out your joint? I mean, they got the money. I'm just saying. I ain't saying Boston has the money. But what I'm saying is, are y'all willing to pay 2 guys supermax deals, bro?
No.
That was the dilemma I was telling y'all last year when we was talking about it. I said, man, well, they gave him 3. What the fuck they going to do with Tatum? Because this contract is due this year, after this season.
It's after this season, yeah. Oh, actually, I think he got one more year, but they're gonna extend it. They gotta extend it.
He can opt out.
Right, so they're not gonna give him a free agent deal. They gotta either get opt out or they gotta give him a deal. Right. So he can opt out and be a free agent.
The most money I want,
or he can be a free agent,
or let me go.
Yeah,
and I go get the same money somewhere else, whatever.
But they ain't gonna do that.
They have the option to give him the most money though. Like Boston retains.
This is an all-in year for them. They actually probably set it up like this.
That's what I'm saying.
They set it up like this. They did. They put it on Jason Tatum. They put it on Jason Tatum. To be honest, they put it on him.
He came out with 36 the first game, 10 and over,
and they won. They won.
No matter how they won, no matter who lost the game,
they won.
Turnovers. That's the game. That's basketball.
And he made first team All NBA. So
what are we talking about?
Shout out to Tim. Keeps locking in.
You know what? That makes more pressure on him. You're
Let's
first
see how
team All
Supermax.
Right, he got to win.
Yeah,
like,
you got first team All NBA, 60-something
win.
wins, the best ranking in the league, this, that, and the third.
And they should have got bumped last night. They got lucky.
You got to win.
The basketball gods bailed them out last night.
They bailed him out?
Yeah, he should have lost last night. Should have lost last night.
We definitely was watching the
so
game.
we could have a whole different conversation. They should have lost last night for real.
Yeah, we would be talking different.
Right.
They'd be like, y'all
the veteran
need...
team was supposed to lose.
Yeah.
They was up 3 when they lost 2-3 possessions. Like, they didn't win handedly. They supposed to lose.
They didn't win handedly.
They was down.
They got lucky and won the game. What are we talking about here?
I mean, it's life.
Life.
How life go?
Yeah, like...
What you say, life?
Right, life. Yeah, life is a game of lessons. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. Let that sink in.
That's big.
You feel me? Like, yo,
That's on fire.
don't get it twisted.
Money.
That's on fire.
Yeah,
Money
okay.
bills. People hit me about that song.
Yeah,
That
like,
shit fire. The whole concept of the song is different.
Right,
It's creative.
Think about it, Shawty.
Yeah, that's real shit, yo. But we about to end this shit, yo. This was a great show, yo. Salutations to I9 Sports. Y'all did that shit. Y'all running simultaneously different programs within the same system and within the same organization. And y'all getting that shit done. I'm part of it. I'm happy to be a part of it. We want a big time game Sunday.
Keep it a foul wow.
That wasn't there.
What
Yo,
happened?
she came
Hold
into the
up.
leg.
So,
Black, you tell her.
school me in real quick. What
Yeah,
happened
no,
over the weekend? Because
exactly.
I like to know
They
these
beat
things.
They beat the Jaguars.
Okay.
It was a tight game. Jaguars was winning the whole game. Herb squad dug deep, came back at the end. And I think maybe on the last play of the game.
Last play of the game.
Yeah, one on the last play of the game.
Tough.
It was
Dang.
tied up.
Yeah.
2
Okay,
points.
he
We went
Tied
for
up,
2.
2
feel good, don't you?
Conversion won the shit.
You feel good?
Yeah.
Felt really good.
Hell
It was
yeah.
tied up
You already know
20-20.
I won I-9. No.
You was waiting for this.
Nigga, now I'm back again. Let's go. Now I'm ready to see the Titans. Yo, why my team said, we want to see the Titans. I said, okay, all right, okay.
Niggas is 4 teams in this division.
I said, then I beat the Titans.
Division is thick.
Because they beat us the first game. We ain't had these players. We had
Shout out to
our
the
squad together.
I9
Our
Sports.
squad together now.
The way you sports should be, man.
Our squad together now. So when we go play these the Titans, okay. I know they nice. I know they athletic as hell. They fast. I get it. Yeah, but we gonna, you know what I mean? We gonna give them all we got. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can say.
We
We
lit.
gonna give them all we got, man.
We lit.
I gotta get Bushi some cleats tomorrow. Friday too. I keep forgetting about his cleats.
All right.
But yeah, yo, shout out to everybody who tuned in, yo, and gave us, some type of viewership, you know what I mean, and actually, participated. And I've seen some comments. I've seen people they watching and stuff like that. All we here to do is, give y'all great content and talk about what we love to do, yo, as sports and life. That's what we like to talk about, sports and life, yo. And we're gonna start talking about shows too. The Shy's back. The Shy's back. So we're gonna start talking about what's going on
last season.
BMF just went off. Just ended.
I watched that whole shit.
I gotta see the finale of that too.
So we all gotta be involved.
We gotta
coming
update.
back.
And Power's coming back,
Power
right?
coming
Tariq coming back.
Couple weeks, 1 week, 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we all gotta be like.
Got to tune in.
That's
You know
my
what I mean?
show.
And we know, so we can all bounce off each other
Know
as far
what's
as
going
that. Yeah, I mean, so
Shout out to the squad.
yeah, man.
We lit.
Hey, yo, Uncle Drew, Luca the dog.
1-0.
Keep it a stack sports.
Bron.
Holla at your
What?
No, that nigga said, bro.